some of the miracles of the Creator. Dr. Robert Cassar, eartheracademy.com. I'm in my backyard here, and we've, well, sort of forgot what the miracle of life is. Why? Because, well, we haven't had any babies in a while. So we've just got ourselves 2 Nubian goats, okay, boy and a girl. So they can go ahead and actually be with Sheila, and one of the big tortoises right here on the ground. It's a big African cicada. But these guys are only 2 months old. Bah, hi, sweetie. And they're only 2 months old, but wow, in another 2 months, they're going to start breeding. So we're going to see the miracle of life. So one of the things you can do is to be able to just maybe get a couple of mice, get a male and a female mouse. Hey, buddy. And here comes Sheila. And go ahead and actually watch them not only mate and court, but see, hi, Didi. Oh, sweetie. Oh, baby. Hi. Oh, it's Sheila. Okay. And watch the miracle of life. Watch them have babies. Oh, she's going peep because she's excited. Look, she's losing her fur. She's got lanolin on her skirt. Fur. Oh, there's your baby. Hi. So the miracle of life, remember, is everywhere. All you got to do is spend some time, go in nature, listen to the bird. He wants to be noticed too. Hey, buddy. And, you know, nature, remember, do you think, remember I said the miracles of the Creator, but why would I say that? Do you think this came from the Big Bang Theory? Really? Really? The Big Bang Theory. That made Sheila too. It made a blade of grass. And made these 2 beautiful Nubian goats. Go get them, guys! And they're just getting to know each other right now. So, tip of the day, the parable of the day, is to be able to reignite yourself back to the beauty of nature. Hi, sweetie. Okay? And see the miracle of life. Not only how personal they are. Oh, sweetie. Okay? But actually to watch them have babies, take care of their babies. And they, of course, didn't know how to do anything because you got the little mice when they were babies. And how did they know how to mate? How did they know how to take care of their children? How did they know how to do anything? Remember, this is the miracle of the Creator. Oh, sweetie. And if you haven't watched our video that we have on Should I, on Easter Sunday, Should I Kill the Lamb of God? That's a good one if you haven't seen it. Rethinking Reality. Listen to the birdies. But again, if you want to see nature, you have to get out in nature, and even having an animal, that's fine, but, oh, sweetie. But you can see every one of the sentient creatures do have a personality. And of course, Sheila's about 6 years old right now. So she's getting old, not 6, maybe 5. Well, maybe 6, yeah. And again, we're gonna have babies just in maybe 2 months, because in 4 months, these guys are gonna breed. And I wanna be able to bottle feed the babies again, okay? Hi, sweetie. These guys were bottle fed. And to be able to just watch them transform from just this, look, this little baby goat to a mother and, of course, a father, a true male and a true female, okay? And they, remember, don't have any programs at all. Remember that. Nature is the only real thing we know. Look at them. They don't even know they're walking, remember that, because they can't ask the question. They just go that way and they sort of dream themselves to go that way. Go get them, guys. Get them. Woohoo! They look like little deer running. Okay, so look at this big, beautiful albizia tree here. That's the granddaddy on the property. It's the biggest tree here in our 55 acres or so. So again, all you got to do is get a mouse, 2 of them, male and female, go to the store and take care of them. Remember, 2 babies. They didn't go to school. They don't know anything yet. But how did they know how to mate? How did they know how to take care of their children? How did those little babies, okay, those little tiny little mice you're going to see pop out in just a couple months, How do they even find the nipple? They're blind. Remember, they're pink. They don't have any hair. Mom's got to take care of them, picks them up. She can eat them too, okay? So anyways, this is the miracle of life, and we forget the miracle of life. And it's so important to be able to know that you're on this place, this realm, this beautiful, well, you can call it spaceship, spaceship Earth, is because we're all on the same ship, right? And we're all shipwrecked, can't go anywhere. And of course, we have to see the beauty for what it is. And the beauty, of course, sometimes is right in front of your eyes. If you live in the city, you're missing the beauty of nature. And of course, you're missing the animals of nature. Such a beautiful thing. Now, you know, it is important, and that's why I'm saying, bringing this up, because we've lost touch, okay, connection to nature. We've lost our ability to be able to be married with this beautiful force. So if we're divorced from nature right now, then what do? We are going to, well, get back married to this beautiful creature. Now, it is important, again, to be able to do this experiment so you could go ahead and see the miracles of the Creator. Remember, everything's a theory, and so do you think the Big Bang Theory made those bananas there, made that breadfruit over there, made that sweet lemon over there, made all those lychee trees over there, made the bamboo there, made this mosquito in front of me flying around, made that African cicada, made those Nubian goats, made those birds that are singing, and the variety of different foliage that, of course, doesn't need to go to school. It has its true software programs, and everything just does what it does depending on the software program that species has. So, you think it just came from nothing? Remember, Big Bang Theory. Okay, that's what it says. Gravity theory, the theory of relativity, the theory of evolution, the theory of a lot of things, including, well, religion, because were you there? No, you weren't. Okay, so anyways, to see the miracle of life, well, can be seen even if you don't want to do the experiment, is because here's another tip of the day, right? It's really good for you to meditate, not to do anything, but just to be able to see if you could start to breathe with your breath. Slow your breath down really good. Watch our videos on that. Conscious stretching and meditation. That's a good one for you to just get a piece on. Okay, remember, you need to spend a little bit of time every day and see if you could see the miracle within your life. Remember, you don't breathe. No, you don't. Am I breathing right now? No. I can remember and think to breathe is because, remember, we've talked about this many times. I'm a multi-dimensional, multi-fractional system. I can see through my eyes. I don't focus them. I can breathe through my nose, but I really don't breathe. I don't think to breathe. I don't circulate my blood through the 75,000 miles of hose in this magical machine, okay? Okay, so this magical machine is what it is. And nobody knows what it is. Nobody does. Remember, nobody knows what that blade of grass is behind me. Nobody knows what that tree is. Yeah, you can name it a name. You could go ahead and get a seed and maybe sprout a sunflower. Okay, that's just to be able to see some very simple miracle of life, because it's doing it all the time. But when you take a couple of mice, and male and female, doesn't matter if they're brothers or sisters, remember, all that inbreeding and stuff is all in your mind. They will, well, these guys are brothers and sisters, and they're going to have babies. Remember, I've been having babies with animals and birds and everything, mothers and fathers and brothers and sisters and mothers. Everybody's part of the family, sexually too, a lot of species. So they do what they do depending on, you know, their habits of their program, their sub-routines, programs, okay, just like in a computer. So when you see these mice, okay, being turned on sexually, well, how do you think that's happening? Do you think he's just thinking about it, the guy? No, the female, remember, is putting out a pheromone because her physiology is programmed to be able to procreate. They don't know about procreation. They don't even know what to eat. They don't know about making a nest, and they certainly don't know anything about, well, they didn't learn it from their mother. Remember, you took them from their mother when they were children. No one taught them anything. That's the best way to see the miracle. You didn't teach these mice anything, and they know how to have babies. They know how to actually take care of their babies, make a nest for their babies, and protect their babies without even eating them. That's pretty much good consciousness, isn't it? Even, you know, most of the mammals, they would never eat their children, okay? But the reptiles, that's a different story. They're a whole different species, remember, a whole different program. And they don't eat them normally, but if necessary for survival, well, they do what they need to do. That's their program. So, good experiment, like I said, is for you to, you know, you can even sprout some seeds and just check that out. That's just a simple miracle of life. But if you want to do the bigger miracle of life, then what do? Get a few mice, and I used to do experiments all the time with mice, and let them breed, and watch them breed. Watch them take care of their babies, and watch them, of course, show you the miracle of the Creator. Okay, guys? It will. It'll make you feel humble. It'll make you feel humble. Is because there are a lot of miracles happening. Remember, you're not breathing, it's breathing. So you look at your breath while you meditate. So that's the part of meditation, is you slow your breath down enough to be able to breathe with it really slow. See if you can breathe with it. And then see if you can get the big self-realization that you're not breathing. See if you could watch yourself breathe, even if it's for one breath. Just watch yourself breathe. And if you can, for one breath, that's the whole first stage of the miracle, is that you're not breathing. You're not circulating your blood. Again, you're not focusing your eyes when you look around. Okay, so if you know this truth, then what are you going to do about it? Maybe tell a friend, so they don't forget about the miracle of the Creator. And is it creators or creator? Well, no one knows anything. But we know that this, we know, we don't think we know that this didn't come from the Big Bang. Especially when you have, I don't know, all the food that we have growing on this farm. Look at the ferns in the creek. Okay, and all the different foliage. And each one's a different species, the guava. Each one's a different species that does not cross-breed into the species. Okay, so you can see. Yao zoom. And it does take time for you to be able to actually investigate this miracle. But you can at least think right now about one simple miracle, because if you're listening to this, that means you have a body, right? So at least try to know that you're not breathing, you're not focusing your eyes, you're not circulating your blood, you're not keeping your body at a certain temperature either. Okay, it's starting to rain. That means it's time to go. Anyways, I just wanted to bring this point to you. The miracle of the Creator is everywhere. And the Big Bang theory, of course, is just a theory. And if you believe in that theory, then I think it's a good theory for you. It's a good theory for you. Okay, and if I think you believe, remember, that everything is the way, of course, it is of what you've been told, that means you need to do a little more investigation. Remember, this is a special realm. If this place is a special realm, that means that the birds, the bees, the whales, and snails, and all the things that basically are, well, surrounding me, all came from some, well, let's just say, we already know this came from some form of intelligent creation, beyond our understanding. As, of course, nobody knows what the body is. Nobody knows. No, they don't. Cut it open and check it out. Poke it with a needle and see what it does. Okay? You can see every individual cell has a life force, and that's another miracle of life, because you have to be a surgeon to be able to see how the surgeon, it's not that they heal anything. Okay? The surgeon actually, well, will reroute things a lot of times, but the body will finally heal thyself. That's another miracle. Okay, enough, it's raining. We'll see you on the next video. Watch our videos that we have. Got a lot of good videos to just put out. So, you know, it's good to be able to upgrade, enhance, and optimize. Yes, it is. And it's good to also follow the other triads of eartheracademy.com. Good way for you to be able to, well, get down to the desired parasite level that you want to be at. And that goes for a lot of different types of levels of parasites. So watch our videos on parasites. You'll like it. I guarantee you. Because why? Because you're going to learn something. It's not BS, it's real. Okay, that's it. It's raining. Aloha.